Yeah, we're talking about new laws on all kinds of matters, from guns to emergency alerts to fentanyl. But even in this new year, one of the new laws could be in for a long legal fight ahead. It's called SB 2. Signed by the governor in September, the legislation prohibits Californians from carrying guns in most public places like parks, hospitals, and houses of worship.
We think that makes California safer.
Burbank Senator Anthony Portantino authored the legislation, while SB 2 also puts in place new guidelines like background checks and character references for Californians seeking to obtain a concealed carry weapons permit, or CCW. A judge last month took issue specifically with the portion of the law prohibiting people from carrying guns in most public places. He temporarily blocked it, arguing it violates the Second Amendment. But in a twist over the weekend, an appeals court allowed the law to go into effect for now, leaving it up to a panel of judges to make a final ruling later this year.
Do you need a gun to go to your daughter's AYSO soccer game? I would say you need a water bottle, not a gun. Do you need a gun to go to Dodger Stadium? I would say no, you need your mitt so you can catch the ball.
Opponents argue the law will hurt responsible gun owners.
We're punishing law-abiding people who are simply exercising their constitutional rights and doing nothing about the criminals.
Other new public safety laws include SB 673, also known as the Ebony Alert Bill. It establishes a statewide notification alert system to help find and bring attention to missing black children and missing black women.
This is really about life and death. The reports and data clearly show that the same level of attention and media, as well as law enforcement, is not dedicated when a young African American disappears. So we just want to make sure that they're not ignored.
As of today, law enforcement is no longer allowed to start a traffic stop with this question: do you know why I pulled you over? And speaking of the roads, cruising and lowriders are now officially street legal. In 2024, anyone convicted of dealing at least 1 or more kilograms of fentanyl could face a steeper prison sentence by at least 3 years. That, as SB 14 also takes effect. Authored by Bakersfield Republican Senator Shannon Grove, it will classify human trafficking of anyone under the age of 18 as a serious felony and includes it as a strike under the California 3 strikes law for reoffenders. That could lead to increased jail time.
This bill will help protect children. And everyday Californians, whether you're Democrat, Republican, or Independent, believe that the people who sell children for sex should be in prison for a longer period of time.
And legislators are set to return to the Capitol on Wednesday, marking the beginning of the process to create new laws for next year. Reporting at the state capitol, covering local news that matters, Eitan Wallace, Fox 40 News.